East Carolina sending the offense back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rate.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire.
Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Dumps it off in the flats. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Power football with the run. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Delivers the contact. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Dances away from the heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quarterback empties his backfield. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Godet. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Pirates have moved it inside the 20. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
2nd down.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Takes the easy completion.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals son. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. And was on his way. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's McCray. They're setting up the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over ULM.
The give to the back.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snags it on the right. He's off to the races. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sharks! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One final play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's McCray. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Got his man in the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Quick release by the QB. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Pirates. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But the defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Back to throw, it's McCray. He looks that one in nicely. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. The RPO, it's complete. Makes a catch and knocked down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll throw it on first down. Caught. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Second down after that incompletion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Sharks are rolling down the field. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Fires to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Sharks will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Looking to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now. This is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 31 over the Royals. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Lost to fire on second down. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville.
And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's McCray. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Nice move to stay on his feet. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's second down. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't make the play on third down. The Sharks will line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, East Carolina. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
East Carolina, 28, Sharks.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the single back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. To the air on first down. He's got it down the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, ECU. And the punishment has been extended.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Pirates. And the stomping has commenced.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for space, it's Roberts. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The back goes in motion. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Sharks come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Sharks decide to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. It's caught. He's loose down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And the pummeling has started. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a 2-time All-American know this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Baylor. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's going to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he's dragged down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Sharks line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Line is set on 3rd down. To the air, it's McCray. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Sharks will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Pirates are on the move. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. He's got the tight end, and he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Pirates looking to convert on 4th down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. The Sharks brought to the ground, but not before, picking up the first. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw, it's McCray. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, East Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be